OpenAI announces AI-powered hiring platform to take on LinkedIn competition. And the funny thing, when I read this headline, the funny thing about it is that Microsoft was in tight-knit partnership with OpenAI. Microsoft owns LinkedIn, and now OpenAI launches the platform to take on LinkedIn. How you like them apples?
Hey.
All right, so this article is written by Maxwell Zeff today. It says OpenAI says it's developing an AI-powered hiring platform to connect businesses and employees to a service that would put the outfit in close competition with LinkedIn. The product is called OpenAI Job Platform, and the company expects to launch the service by mid 2026. An OpenAI spokesperson told TechCrunch. OpenAI CEO of applications Fiji Simo announced the new endeavor in a blog post Thursday, saying the company will use AI to help find the perfect match between what companies need and what workers can offer. Shout out to Resume Flow, who is helping you get the right resume and see how well of a match you are to those jobs. So when this OpenAI platform comes out, you can just jump right in, have your right resume, get that job. Go sign up for Resume Flow today. Upload your resume, get some feedback. I know the people over at Resume Flow are making some enhancements to the whole sign up, sign in, getting your resume analyzed process. So look forward to that. But definitely go get your resume analyzed so that you can be ready to upload your resume to this new OpenAI platform, as well as LinkedIn. You can still apply on LinkedIn. Simo said the service would offer a dedicated track for small businesses and local governments to access top AI talent. Look at that. Again, top AI talent. That's what companies are looking for. Companies are looking for top AI talent. As OpenAI is interested in expanding into several new markets beyond its core consumer offering ChatGPT. At a recent dinner with reporters, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman said that Simo would oversee several applications beyond the chatbot. This will apparently include the OpenAI Jobs Platform and potentially other offerings OpenAI is reportedly working on, such as a browser and a social media app. How you like that, Rod Brown? It is so much more easier to. uh, Should I say it? Should I say it? It's gonna be so much easier to fall in love with that thick, large language model.
Let's get it.
Hey, it is. See, Sam Altman is making a social media app so that you can have access to your large language model love, right? Says notably, OpenAI's hiring platform could put the company in direct competition with LinkedIn, which was co-founded by Reid Hoffman, one of OpenAI's earliest investors. LinkedIn is also owned by Microsoft, OpenAI's largest financial backer.
Bruh.
See, at least they didn't stab Microsoft in the back. They took their money and stabbed them in the front. It is what it is. In the last year, LinkedIn was what has worked to infuse its platform with AI features to help match job candidates with businesses. How is that happening? Because the post that I see on LinkedIn, it's just saying there are no jobs out here for a player, right? But then again, they're probably applying for the same old jobs that don't exist anyways, right? OpenAI will also OpenAI also says it will start offering certifications for people with different levels of AI fluency through its OpenAI Academy, an online program the company launched last year. And I gotta go check that out. OpenAI Academy. An OpenAI spokesperson says that the company plans to launch a pilot of OpenAI certifications in late 2025. Let's get AI certified this year. Many tech executives have raised concerns that AI will disrupt numerous traditional jobs. Keyword, traditional jobs. You want to know when tradition goes out of business? Like tradition is only for a moment in time, right? Tradition changes every generation. Back in my days, well, guess what? Guess what? We are no longer in your days, so that tradition is up and over. People used to like brag about, oh, I was at the same company for 30 years. Guess what? That's not happening anymore. That is not happening
Get a
anymore.
move on. Back to work. Chop, chop. Let's go.
Come on, get a move on. Back to work, back to work, back to work.
You got to get in where you fit in. All right. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei has said that AI could eliminate up to 50% of entry-level white-collar jobs before 2030. 50%. Come on, we're in 2025. In 5 years, it's going to eliminate 50% of entry-level white-collar jobs. Remember, the AWS CEO said it's crazy that we would not be hiring junior engineers when they're the ones who are most well fluent in AI. And if we want AI to play such a prominent role, they're cheap. The junior engineers are cheaper and they're more fluent in AI. Why would we not want to hire them? So I really do think when these AI, like these AI CEOs like Anthropic saying, oh, it's gonna be this, it's gonna decimate this, they want you to sign up for their platforms. They want you to pay the 20, 30, 40, $400 a month for Claude. Gemini, $250 a month for the Ultra. Chat GPT, they have a plan for like, I would say the same thing. If I was trying to get people to sign up for my really expensive large language model, I would say the same thing. You better sign up for this because you're gonna get replaced by it if you don't use it. Come on. In her blog post, Simon acknowledged that risk, saying OpenAI can't prevent that disruption. However, she says the company can do its part by helping people become fluent in AI and connecting them with companies that need their skills. You better become fluent in AI. If you try to hold on to your old job, sorry, not sorry. The ChatGPT maker says it's working with Walmart, one of the biggest private employers in the world, on its certification program and aims to certify 10 million Americans by 2030. We'll see how that works. OpenAI says it's launching these programs as a part of its commitment to the White House's initiative to expand AI literacy. It's funny because we want to expand AI literacy, but a lot of times, we have people that can't do math at 4th grade level, who can't read at a 6th grade level. So I and guess what? Junior, they couldn't do that before AI came around. So now we're going to try to teach people who can't even, we're going to try to teach AI literacy people who aren't even literate in the first place. Come on, like we got to find a better way, right? Almond and other big tech execs are meeting with President Donald Trump at the White House on Thursday to discuss AI. That would have been today, right? That would have been today.
They scream their pain through broken glass. Their tears fall slow but never last. A million voices, a fractured sky. Who picks the ones for whom we cry?
They wave their flags and cry their tears, but who's to say what pain appears? 1,000 voices screaming plea, but who decides which ones we heed? They paint their wounds in neon light, a spectacle, a stage invite, but shadows lurk where no one sees. The silence screams in whispered pleas.
Tell you where to stand, whose heart to hold, whose trembling hand. But pain is pain, no rank, no throne. Empathy is not something you own.
They paint the world in black and white, a battle stage for wrong and right. But every shadow hides a scar, each story different, near or far.
Who chooses who your heart should chase? Who tells you which pain gets a face? Compassion's chains, they pull you near, but who decides what grief to hear? They try to tell you where to stand, whose heart to hold, whose trembling hand. But pain is pain, no rank, no throne. Empathy's not something you own. Who pulls the strings, who sets the stage? Who feeds the fire, who sparks the rage? Your heart's not theirs to break or bind. Compassion's free, it's yours to find. They try to tell you where to stand, whose heart to hold, whose trembling hand.